Welcome to the Outside Source, your in-depth look from the outside of the video game industry. What's today? I forget.
Today is the
19th.
Oh, yeah, 19th.
Anyway,
Oh, no, it's the 18th.
what's actually more important is that we are 17 hours away from Sony's big announcement, which is why we're here.
Yes.
That is Dave.
Hey.
And
Pierce, hi.
I want to be sleeping right now. So
Yes.
Dave,
We'll
go.
do this quickly.
Yes, please give them the rumors before I pass out.
But yes, the PlayStation Vita in 2013 is tomorrow. Yeah, in a few more hours. But
17.
17 hours
About.
But yes, PlayStation Vita in 2013 is coming out. And I'm pretty sure this is just a combat Nintendo's Direct events, and they want to be the first to announce their console before E3. Because I'm sure there's going to be a November launch for the console. And these are just all the rumors that's coming out for the PlayStation 4 and for the Vita. And just in general, what's coming for Sony in the coming months. So, but yes, our first rumor, of course, is that it will be released in November or October.
I say
But
September, October, or November. That time window.
Final quarter.
yeah.
That time window.
Definitely won't be December 1st unless you're in Europe.
Hold that shit.
But most of the news that has been coming out, apart from the specs for the console, is the controller. Unlike last time with the PS3, no one. I mean, we saw the big boomerang controller, but like no one really
Nobody
cared
cared.
about the controller.
No one
But
liked
this
it.
time, the controller is actually seems to combat the Wii U, and instead of having a touch screen on the controller, which would have been stupid, and I'm happy that this is a rumor, but it's gonna have a front touchpad, and we actually have an image of. I'm not sure if it's
We're
Sony's,
gonna
but
put the image up. Like right when we're talking, they're gonna see this little nice gift of a really beautiful controller that actually looks quite nice. I was surprised, but whatever. At least I don't think it's gonna combat. I don't think it's going to combat Nintendo's controller because the screen is way too small.
But the Wii U.
I don't want it to actually.
Yeah, it's not like it's the Wii U is the whole thing with the Wii U is we have a ginormous screen on our controller.
It's like another screen to play your game.
Yeah.
But
the PlayStation, the touchpad for that doesn't look like it's going to be used to actually
play anything.
play a game. It looks more like
I think it looks like a PlayStation's version of a guide button. Instead of actually, like for the Xbox, instead of having a guide button.
Yeah.
It's pretty much that version of it.
yeah. So it's not.
Which is not. It looks. That seems fine to me. I like that.
It looks great in my. Well, the
image
was that
you will be
Sony's?
seeing-
Is that Sony's image leaked
Well,
or?
Pierce is the one that showed it.
Yeah.
To me.
Where I got it from, they said it was a Sony official concept art
Okay,
prototype.
because it looks amazing. Like it
I mean,
has
the picture has the copyright of Sony's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it is,
I'll
but
have to find it, but
like they said, it is for. It looks like it's gonna be the guide button. You'll be able to like see your friends list, play music directly instead of pausing. Well, I'm sure it will pause your game, but instead of like having a cross media bar on the television screen, you'll have it on the controller, which is better in my opinion. But also, they said that instead of having Move, you'll still be able to use Move accessories, but the controller itself will be a Move controller.
You mean
Which-
they'll still have success?
It'll have-
Yeah, but they
it'll-
said that there's no more Move. It will just you'll use
The
controller,
controller
which
will-
I don't understand how that's gonna work.
Hey Sony.
But just a rumor, so
Hey Sony, how about for tomorrow when you start this press conference and from beginning to end we see nothing at all about any motion control? There you go.
which we will see. But
No, they need to not do
Move
it.
Plus.
They need to not do it. Because they need to realize the people that are going to buy this console the first month, 2 months that comes out
Are
Are-
not the people who care about motion
are
control.
not the people that can. This conference, I think, is not for.
oh yeah, they definitely don't need to show it here. Show it at
It's-
E3 or something.
Yeah, that's
but-
sure that this is to show the console, show the games. Don't really bother like that's what they need to start out first. As soon as they go and come out, console, PS4, and then do whatever 10-year life cycle for the PS3. Show the dying Vita, whatever. Just get the console out first. Get the PS3 in the middle, the Vita in the middle, and then close with the console again, and then boom, you're done. No motion controls, no nothing. Just goes bam, games, console, you're done.
And the controller.
And the
Go
controller.
through the features of the controller.
for 10
And
minutes.
then that's
Yeah.
it.
It's gonna be a 2-hour conference, but
Fuck it.
which I'm sure it will. But Also, the controller is gonna have 360 like triggers, which I guess is good.
Does.
Yeah, like it. People complain about the triggers on the PS3, but they're perfectly fine in my opinion.
When it comes to there's not a bad. When it comes to PS3 and 360, there's no bad control. It's all personal freaking preference. There's no bad controller.
Yeah.
PS3 controller's not bad. 360 controller's not bad. It's just personal preference. So get over it, people.
But they're gonna have a built-in mic into the controller and a built-in camera, which I don't see much use for other than well, yeah, on the console, not the controller, but on the console it's gonna have a built-in camera, which I don't see how that's gonna work. Because people put their consoles in different places, and you're gonna have those people who put their consoles like underneath a floorboard or something. So I don't know how Sony's gonna make that work. But also the controller is gonna have a loudspeaker and a headphone jack into it, which the Wii has done it and it has worked in some games. So I don't see anything that's bad with that. It's also rumored to be between $350 to $450. They said that it's definitely not going to be anywhere near the price of the PS3 launch, which was $500 to $600 respectively. For I don't know which model was it? 20
like
gig.
20 gig.
No, they never had 20 gig PS3.
Oh.
It started at 40, right?
4060?
It was either 4060 or something like that,
Okay.
or like something 80. It was either 4060 or 80 when they came out.
I mean, this is not a rumor, but I'm hoping that it at least has like a 500 gigs or a 1 terabyte model. But again, that would be because they're trying to move the whole digital age into this console.
They're doing
so
500 gigs now. So
yeah,
they just finished. Yeah, so 500 would be the minimum for now.
Even though we don't know what type of storage, I hope they continue with laptop memory. But
so that you can just buy whatever laptop hard drive you want. Just put it in there if you want to.
Watch them be like, you can only put your data on a disc.
Hold that.
But also, with the whole streaming thing, they want to stream PS3 games to the PS4, and they're gonna use Gaikai, which is similar to OnLive. They bought Gaikai earlier last year. Well, not earlier, but they bought it last year. And Gaikai is gonna be able to stream any type of game to your console, which I guess would work. I would like it better if they made it so Gaikai will replace Remote Play. Is it Remote Play? Is that
That's on the PSP.
Not on the Vita version, but it's on phones and tablets right now. Well, Sony tablets anyways. But I hope it replaces that so we can actually stream PS3 games to the Vita without using Remote Play, because Remote Play doesn't really work too well with any game. Well, I don't know though about that. Play Loco Roco in HD, but it's also set to have 4K resolution. I think this is Sony's.
I think this is just Sony saying it can do 4K now, even though right now 4K is useless because nobody has a 4K TV.
That's how it was.
Yeah, it's the same
before.
Thing. So like in 5 years, for when 4K is actually
popular,
the PS4 will already have it built in. So there you go.
Yeah, it's just like what they did with the PS2 and the PS3, and with the PS1 actually, because they did CDs PS1, DVDs PS2, Blu-ray PS3, and now it's gonna be 4K with the PS4. Sony always has to be first, which I'm great. I'm happy about that. So,
how much are 4K TVs now?
They're like 20,000.
Yeah,
holy crap!
Like no one can afford it. But it's nice to have the option.
Only made by Sony.
Wait, so how much were HG TVs when they first came out?
I don't even know. Must have been like 5,000 plus.
No, more than that. Like had to be like 7,000.
20,000 for a 4K TV.
Well, have you seen it? It's like the size of the wall.
Yeah, like.
Wait, they don't make them smaller?
It's 4K. Like, they can't make it smaller.
I don't understand. Like, I've never seen a. All I've heard is where
they're only made by Sony.
Yeah.
Or the only ones are made by Sony right now.
Well, okay, maybe 6 years.
Maybe
it's gonna take a while. Like it's not as accessible as the Blu-ray player and DVD players were.
But right now, we'll actually have true 1080p because of that.
Yeah.
We won't have upscale now that it's to 4K. So that's actually a great thing for us, even though we won't have 4K TVs.
$20,000.
Yeah, you can bundle your PS4 with a $20,000 TV. You don't want that? Not even a TV, just a plate on the wall. You don't want that?
Okay. Yeah.
But apparently you can now watch your friends play their games.
This rumor needs to be a lie.
I'm
rumor-
pretty sure this is just a rumor though. Like
This is
It might be true. Now that they have Gaikai, it might
you
actually
can
be
watch
true.
your friends play a game.
Why would you want
If
to
they
watch?
allow it.
That's why we have Twitch.
It's not. I don't think they mean watching the physical person. You know.
No,
Like,
like
you
they
know what I
mean
mean,
like
but-
their game will
Yeah,
stream
like I don't
to
mind,
a service.
Like, I don't mind that.
I think it would be
But-
nice if you could directly stream your games from your PS3 onto like Twitch or something.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're
that's
gonna
what I
do
was gonna
that.
say.
That should be what.
That's what I was gonna. I'd rather them do that.
Because when you showed it to me, I think I read it like actually looking at the other person while they're
No.
I'm like, what? I'm like, why would they do that?
Why would they do
That's
that?
Like
So
super,
stupid.
That's like super creeper status right
No,
now.
no,
Like, why
you could
would
just
they do that?
you could just watch somebody like go on their friends list and it will be like view gameplay and you can watch the game that they're playing. Or hopefully they do it like how Netflix on the 360, how you can have a party that views it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they do some type of service
but
like
the
that.
Netflix party is terrible.
Okay, but we're talking about the PS4 next gen. Like, what do you mean?
I can't wait. Right? Yeah.
No, but I'm hoping that they do that. They have
Yeah.
some type of viewing party
I
where you can
think-
view everybody
Well,
else's gameplay.
If they have that, they should have something to where, like Tony said, you just watch it straight on Twitch. Like you stream it directly through Twitch.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have that service because they're trying to make it more connective with these other services, you know, Twitters and
That's
Facebook
true.
and stuff.
That's
So
true.
I'm sure they're gonna have a service like that. But this rumor specifically is just for streaming to other, like people on your friends list. It doesn't say anything about like any service. But again, I'm sure they're gonna dig deep into that. And also, this is the last bit of news that I found. But PlayStation World is set to replace PlayStation Plus, and it's gonna be a premium service similar to Xbox Live, except you'll actually get what you want. I think Sony's gonna make it so you have to
But,
pay for
Sony's
for
saying that-
online now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
also a rumor. And then there's
Yeah.
another one where Sony said, or not Sony, but people are saying that like basic things that you have on Xbox Live, or I mean on PSN for free right now, you're gonna have to pay for now. So it's gonna be like Xbox Live in
I
some
think
respects.
still
I don't
online
mind
is gonna
that
be
because-
free.
I don't know about that, but I don't mind that because PSN is a good service.
Yeah,
So
definitely much better.
They're
'Cause
not.
they
They
give
don't
you free
force feed
stuff.
you ads.
Yeah, because they give you free stuff. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I don't care about the other stuff. Like,
But like they don't force feed you ads like
Yeah.
Microsoft does, and you pay $60 a year, let's say.
yeah,
It's $6 a year for live. Right now for PSN
Live.
Plus it's $50, and for live all they give you is party chat and play games online.
And Netflix and Hulu.
actually, they
Which-
just made Netflix available for
For
silver.
silver, okay.
So
Oh wow! So
Finally,
now
There's no point. It's
console
that-
generation ended. Like, okay.
But yeah,
But I think that the online portion of it is still going to be free. You're still going to be able to play your multiplayer game because they're still going to have season pass. If they don't eliminate the used game market, they're still going to have season pass. So you'll have to
That's-
have
the
online.
season passes are a trend now. No one's gonna stop that.
Yes, I'm not saying they're going to stop it. I'm just saying they're not going to. Sony
Or
themselves
no one's
aren't going
no
to
one's
limit
gonna
it.
deviate away from it. At
I
all.
know,
Like,
that's not going away.
That's gonna be the first thing in their heads.
I know, but Sony isn't gonna make it so you have to pay $60 on top of that $10 season pass for buying a used game just to use it. I don't think Sony isn't Microsoft, okay? They're not gonna.
I don't know. I mean,
They've
still are
shot
a big
themselves in the
company,
foot
like-
before, but I don't think they're gonna do it with this one. So I think online itself is gonna be free, but you're gonna need that premium service in order to like get party chat or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing. I hope they do have a party chat
They
now.
have-
Oh, they will.
No, like
They
I
will.
think Sony they have like a checklist of like
Like basic things that they have
of
to
little
have.
things, not like but like little user interface things
Yeah.
that they. Like, I think like the party chat thing is like a check already. Like they know
Yeah.
the reason they can do that now is because of the RAM cards being on two separate things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So of
that's the
course
only
PS4
problem.
it's a 8 gigs, but that's probably gonna be all on one card, right?
Hopefully, well, even if it's just
better
4
be,
separate gigs,
but-
it's still fine.
Yeah, like
So like
they'll be able
yeah.
to do it.
So like yeah, party chat is like a must. I think. What else do they need? Cross
Crossplay.
No, cross game chat.
Okay.
Which is again legit. That's just the
That's
party
just
system.
basic.
Yeah, those are
That's
basic
just-
things
that's
we
just
know
basic
will
party
be in
chat,
there.
Yeah.
Watch them spend 30 minutes on all the basic stuff tomorrow. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, you can now
that's
take a
perfect.
picture
That is
of your
perfectly
friend."
fine with me.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
okay with that
That is
actually.
perfect.
That's
Perfectly fine.
the only thing that Xbox Live has over it right now. It's just a party chat.
and I think with this Gaikai
That's
service and Sony wanting to be more connected to other people, I'm pretty sure they're gonna one up Microsoft in the next generation.
Well, anyway, we
That's
haven't really
if
seen
they-
anything with Microsoft
that's
yet,
if
so we
they-
don't know what
that's
they're
if they
planning.
come
Yeah,
out
but
first.
Microsoft is leaning towards more of that like family-friendly console. I mean, we've seen in the last 2 years they haven't really
That's
tried.
because they've been pushing the Kinect.
They've been
No,
pushing
it's-
ESPN. What do you mean?
No, like all
Gosh.
all Microsoft has been pushing is more money to Activision for Call of
Duty.
for
Basically.
Call of Duty and letting 343 just make Halo. Other than that, they don't really give a fuck.
Because they
Yeah,
know
like-
they have that multi-platform and they have that online community. But next generation, Sony's gonna have that too, plus more. And I'm pretty sure Microsoft is gonna
Well, now
have the
they're
same
actually
thing.
gonna have to try.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something similar to like to PlayStation Plus
They're gonna
right
have
now.
to start giving people stuff for free. Either that, or maybe Sony will go to Microsoft's side.
Cause really,
Like,
when
never
they had like, it's been like what they've had live for like as a service for like 10 years now, right?
About yeah.
Remember when,
Actually, more than that.
Remember
Yeah.
when it was a 10-year like sometime last year, and they had a thing where they were giving away.
They gave people like 50 Microsoft
They
points.
gave people 50. If
People
you
who have had live.
Xbox Live for the whole.
You could
10
buy
years,
half of
No, it's
half
not.
of an
It's
avatar.
not only having live for 10 years, but there was also
You had to have
the same name.
You have to have the same
Yeah.
game, which I since Live has
10
been open
years.
for almost.
And they
10
give you
years.
like
It's
50
and they, and they,
amazing,
and
like-
they didn't give you
ridiculous.
shit. I'm like, really?
They give you like
Microsoft?
some free shitty arcade games.
Some
like
people
some pinball
got
games or
some
something.
people got a free Xbox, but that was only like
like 20 people.
yeah, like I mean like really.
People who kept on having their live service and it never stopped for those 10 years since it started.
And they didn't, and not that many people actually got an Xbox. Like,
You
But-
have to have gold for 10 years. That's
With-
why-
great.
With Sony having this premium service, like Microsoft will have to like do the same and give away that free stuff. Cause
Yeah.
Sony and Microsoft, I'm pretty sure are gonna release their console within the same week. Like I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen within the same week. They're gonna release it, and I think Sony's aiming for a worldwide release schedule too.
Simultaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna have it like the Vita releasing it 3 months after Christmas. Like, I mean, the Vita's doing okay right now. It is doing okay. It is actually selling, but like, okay doesn't mean anything
So
when
you
everybody
think
else is
it's
doing great. Vita's at a level 4. Everybody else is at like a 9.
9, yeah.
So, well, but that's another thing with the Vita. Tomorrow they plan on. Well, I think they plan. Well, not me. Just a rumor mill, but they plan on announcing the 4G Vita, and they're going to
4G
discontinue.
Vita bundle.
Yeah, 4G Vita bundle that will include a 32 gig memory stick. But they're
Which
gonna.
isn't bad.
That's great.
Yeah.
Like they should announce the price drops for all the memory cards as well, which I think they're gonna do. And then they're gonna discontinue the 3G model, and they're just gonna have the Wi-Fi model. They already dropped the price of the Vita in Japan by the currency transition by $50, but they made the Wi-Fi and 3G version the same price because they want people to buy the 3G version. Because I know that they're discontinuing it, so I know they're gonna do that in America. Well, worldwide. And we're gonna see a Vita for $200 to, I mean, yeah, 200 to
Yeah,
250. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about all the news for like the Vita, all the rumors. But yes, that's it for what
That's it for
could be
today.
out for the PlayStation meeting tomorrow.
And we will be doing a show afterwards to,
Yes.
recollect and review what Sony went over. So
Watch them fail.
Sony Nintendo merger. I mean, no. You
Yeah.
don't want Sony and Nintendo? Whatever. But okay, that is it for the outside source, and
Subscribe to the channel. Go to the
Follow
Twitter
the
that we
Twitter.
don't use.
we'll use it if everyone else uses it and follows us.
What else? Dave, Nino Kuni updates now while you can. Not happening. That's right, guys. Hold that
Eventually, I will
It
put
will-
some Nino Kuni tips.
It will be out next.
shit. No, it's not gonna be out next week. Hold that shit. My review of Sly Cooper, however, is right around the corner, and I'm doing Metal Gear right now, as well.
Yes.
And we're also going to be doing some other random videos on the site so that there's at least some type of constant updates in the middle of reviews, right, Pierce?
Yeah.
DOA 5 match footage
I will be working on that.
from PS3.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, guys, and also tell us what you would like to hear from Sony from tomorrow's meeting. Hopefully, it's already something that we said, or what rumor you think will actually come true. But again, that's it for the outside source, and we will see you guys next time.
Esports, sports.